I have a big problem. I give up way too early.
Oh yeah? Okay, we'll see. I mean, that's pretty common. It's not like a crazy rare problem. A lot of people are either tilt prone or give up prone. But let's take a look. I think a lot of times, when games are literally like 20 to 2, I completely understand giving up. Like, I mean, I play too, but a lot of times it's really rarely that you're that behind. And a lot of times people aren't good enough at recognizing the game state. 'Cause a lot of times you might be like slightly behind. Uh, Sorry, as I was saying, a lot of times people aren't actually that behind, but they're just not really good at reading the game state. Looking at the stats, looking at people how behind they are, ahead they are, etc. But anyways, we'll look into it. So looks like Chogath did his 3 bot camps, and then he looked to gank mid. This is really good for you. Not only are you obviously way faster on your clear now, but
Uh,
he also got his
also
flash
burn
burned.
flash.
Yeah, so really, really good. Bots fighting as you're here. This looks even better. You get the kill on Twitch. Looks good. Ignite kills. Get a crab. Insta base. I think here. Oh, you go for a kill. I think you probably base just because Saus is like, if this is like a Xerath, I'd be more open to it. But like Saus will, especially because you have no flash, and Saus will always just E away. So I feel like if this guy's a human being, he just runs away when he sees you. You'll never kill him. Again, he's mobile. You have no flash. And I think
I also
obviously,
knew that was gonna be on
yeah,
river.
and exactly, and their jungle's on the left side. And I just think that at this point now you're guaranteed to be late to your Gromp. But if you could just like insta recall after the scrap base right, and you literally see Trigathlon vision. But if you insta recall right now, you'll be in time for Gromp. And right now, Chogath's just walking to Scuttle. So again, you're still faster on your clear. So if you could base right now, you're gonna be on Gromp before he's on Gromp, and then potentially you could play for either a Wolves into his Raptors angle, or you could just play for an early Dragon, do like Gromp, Wolves, Raptors into Dragon, knowing that he'll be like topside by then and he won't be able to respond, right? So you have a tempo advantage. It'd be nice to keep it, and the longer you chase this guy, the obviously your tempo
Yeah,
advantage
I
just
actually thought Silas
disappears.
wasn't paying attention. So
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine to like look like walk like this, honestly, with that. And some people aren't paying attention. And the second you see, okay, he's not asleep, then I just go back to this bush and instant recall. I would never like even now. I honestly think this is fine. This is fine because even in challengers, some people don't pay attention. So obviously, yeah, your elo, it's people are gonna die. So I think don't. This isn't terrible doing this. But then once you realize, okay, this guy isn't a fucking retard, I go back into the bush, I instant reset, and you'll still be like late, but not that late. But the actual 10 seconds you
mhm,
chase this guy and then try to jump over the wall and this and this and this, you go from being like 10 seconds late to now you're like gonna be like 30 seconds late.
mhm.
Because normally even after you could be on your Raptors right now.
Yeah,
Okay. You see Cho'Gath. I think when you see Cho'Gath, I mean the Baron gets started, the Dragon gets started. That means Cho'Gath's here. So I think it makes sense to chase, chase, chase. Second you see Cho'Gath, this Dragon gets started top left. Now it's time to click backwards because now you know.
I actually did not notice that.
Yeah, because obviously it's not like Twitch or Pike could have aggroed it because you see them, so it has to be someone else. And the only other person has to be Cho'Gath.
I
Yeah,
actually
and then you
die
miss
here.
time your W. Yeah, I mean dying here really sucks. And then your death also causes Yunara to die because Yunara tries to come try to save you, and now your Yunara's up here. And now Yunara's like now Yunara dies as well, and obviously if you never did that, then Yunara would never do this, and it connects. And then he does the early dragon. So this is all just really really bad.
Yep, and I just walk to top. I think.
Yeah, and nothing else to do.
What the hell?
These Raptors.
I knew he was gonna show up soon to his top side. That's why I didn't
No, it's
go
good.
further.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, his red should spawn same time as your red, so like his red's not even up yet. And your red actually spawns first because he skipped his top side to gank mid and you didn't. So his red spawns like 10 seconds from now, so you'd have to wait. You'd have to wait a bit for it. It's good to get the kill. Go pull grubs. Well, I think it's just no reason to rerun into this
I
guy.
did a really stupid thing. I thought Dana was gonna follow, but yeah, he flashed the ult
But
at
okay,
me.
let's say Diana's right behind you. Like I want to say, I want you to imagine Diana's right here. Okay, are you not still dead? Same thing. Oh, Diana's right here.
I
Diana's
am.
hitting him. Diana's hitting him. Diana's hitting him. Diana's queuing him. Diana's Wing him. All right, nice. Like maybe Diana trade kills, but you still die. You know what I mean? And then we could argue,
Yeah,
is 1-for-1 worth? Is it not worth? Can she even kill him? Because she's not, as long as she's like, she has no ult. She's obviously like half HP. He's full. So even if she is with you, that doesn't, nothing changes here, right? Maybe she trades it and
yeah,
you're still dead, right? And I still wouldn't. If I would never want to die with 5 camps up, right? So I think you're just running into this guy, for no
yeah.
reason.
It was just stupid thing.
Yeah, you have your fight. Either you go do the grubs, and if you think you can't do the grubs because Chogath will come, well then you just go and do your camps. You have 5 camps up, right? You're already up a level. He's level 6, you're level 7. You go do these 5 camps, you'll be level 8. You'll have like a 2 level lead. You'll be insane this game, right? So I think that's really bad death. I don't know why my internet's buffering so much. And I don't like this grub with all your camps up. I think if you want two options, it's either A, you clear up towards the grubs. Three options actually: Krugs, Red, Raptors, Wolves, Gromp. By the time you're here, if the grubs are still up, then you'll do them. If they're down by then it's fine. You'll just recall and play for the dragon. Option A. Option B is you just full clear down Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Red, Krugs. You say I don't care about grubs. I'm gonna play for the dragon. And option C is you actually just skip all your camps again and run straight to the grubs. Do the grubs ASAP and then clear down. But like you're doing like an option, like you're doing like one camp, and now you go check, and now your Grump and Wolves are. Let's say he's not here, and you do the grubs. Now your Grump and Wolves are desync for no reason. So if you wanted to do grubs, you should just skip your Grump at the start and be here earlier. And if you were here earlier, you'd be able to smite one of the camps away. I mean, one of the grubs away. Um, and then your Grump and Wolves would be synced. But so now you get here, and now your Grump Wolves are desynced, and you weren't even here in time. So there's like basically no reason to come here, right? So I don't know. I think the other two options are better. I think either you just full clear down and completely don't care about the scrub at all and just play. I'm gonna play Dragon in 2 minutes. I could play for the Scuttle. I could play for one of his bot camps. I could play to gank Twitch. I think you should be ganking when you have the ult. It should be used on Twitch. Obviously, your ult's really good at going on immobile carries, and Twitch is an immobile carry. And as you can tell, he's like perma pushing. So I'd rather happily play for Scuttle, happily play for my bot camps, happily kill a Twitch who is basically a free money bag every time your ult's up. Or option B is just full clear up, hope he doesn't do grubs, and then if I get my full clear, then I'll do the grubs. But I just hate the idea of like here you before you died, you skipped all your camps to come fight grubs or fight him, and now you respawn. Now you skip your camps again to come fight him again, and just like again, Twitch is 8-1 at this point, so you should have it in your head like you're obviously an assassin. You're really good at killing squishies, so you should be just playing as selfish as possible, trying to get your 2 item spike. Because once your 2 items, I feel like every single one of your ults is just a free kill on Twitch. And at this point, again, Twitch is like has a shutdown, right? So the more you farm Twitch, the better. I mean, this is good. You get free kills. I just want you to play selfish. Have it be play for these fights to get you gold, or have it be skip the grubs and play for your camps. I just need as much gold on you as possible, so you could kill this 8-1 immobile carry who's perma pushing bot lane. You know what I mean? I think the grubs you really should not care about the grubs at all. It's good. We get some kills. We get red. We get Krugs. I think here, boom, we ult on Twitch. Anytime you ult on Twitch, I swear this guy just dies. And because it's 8-2, have you ever seen an 8-2 champion play safe? Like 8-2 champs are gonna fucking play psycho because they're fed. It makes sense. Like, oh, I'm strong. I want to use my lead. That's what being fed means, right? So anytime you show up with ult, this Twitch will just die.
Not sure that he still is. Yeah, he
Yeah, I
does.
mean you just missed smite. It was below. It was at 500 for quite a while. It's fine if you. I mean, you should get it, but it's like technically fine if you kill both of them. It's technically fine. Obviously, I'd prefer you get it, but it's technically not the worst. You're getting a lot of gold. I
Yeah,
think
and I don't just came in to ignite me.
yeah. I think here you obviously saw Chogath. Like when you jumped over, you saw him right away.
Yeah,
So when you
yeah,
see
I
him, I
saw it.
think you should position yourself like here. I think you could keep doing it, but you should position yourself here. So when you're here, if you see him start running, you could stop hitting the dragon and insta turn on him. But when you stay here, you see how you can't really go on him because you're too far. If you want to stay in the entrance, you'll be like a brick wall. Okay, if you try to come steal, you have to go through me, and I'll try to kill you. And if you don't walk through me, then you won't be in my range. So you want to position here, he's here, dragon's here, and he has to walk all this route, getting hit by Naafiri Qs and Naafiri Es if he has to face tank you to get the dragon. You know. But when you stand here, see how he could just walk in with no contest, no one's hitting him, he's just allowed to walk in. Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think the double kill is nice for you, but I do not like the idea of them getting 3 grubs and 2 dragons. I think it's too many objectives going to their side.
Touch gets kills everyone here.
Yeah. Alta Silas. Looks good. Press E. Oh wow. I guess you want to let me watch this
Oh
again.
my god.
You have to go in earlier because right now you have to. They all just spent all their spells. Like Chogath just Q'd, Chogath just W'd, Silo just W, Silo just E. Like these are it's not like an AD carry like a Vayne or a Draven where all most of the damage from autos. All their damage is from
Mm.
Chogath W 8-second cooldown, Chogath Q 8-second cooldown, Silas W 6 seconds. Same thing, right? So here the longer you're going, you wait 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you just those 4 seconds. I guarantee you the Silas E is down right now. Right now he can't E you, but now you're and now it just came back up. And now you go, and now he's able to E out, and he's able to E you to airborne you. And same with the Cho'Gath Q, right? So I think it just, especially because you literally
Mhm.
see them using all their spells in Diana, there should be a sense of urgency. See the ult right now instantly, spam it, R, or if you don't go in now, you're never going in, because now Salus gets his W healing back, he gets his E to, dash away and to knock you up, blah, blah, blah. Make sense? So just understanding these are
Yeah,
champs with spells, and I have to, I have to go in when their spells are still down. Normally, I think you kill the Salus here before he can CC you. You get Triumph, and then I don't think Cho'Gath will be able to kill you afterwards.
I don't know. I run a Halo
Oh
Blades.
yeah, well I think you'll just run out then. You'll just WE away. I don't think Cho'Gath has very good chase potential, right, as a champ.
Yeah. This is probably my last death this game. Because my Iblis is gonna start carrying.
Yeah, I mean you have a good job. You already have a decent amount of stacks on it for early game. 27. I mean actually it's a lot. 27 this early game is pretty crazy. You got our
Yeah, I'm
second
gonna
item
finish
now.
the game with 79.
Yeah, now you're full build.
I'm just checking stuff up.
Yeah, what's up, Graph? Get a kill. Come over.
Hello.
Alt Silas when you're in range. He runs away. Then when you're this close to level 11, I'd want to go hit the red buff for wolves. Okay, this guy just completely face checks you. Awesome. Ult him. Flashes away. And now you go pull dragon instantly. He's dead for dragon. I think you're running towards Charity. I'd rather play dragon. This is their third dragon, right? Renekton and Salus are both dead. I see no reason why I can't fight this thing. Right? It's 5v3. Um, obviously, you still have your ult channel for the next like 10 seconds. Or an Anami are right next to you. So I think you three just walk in. Um, worst case scenario, even if they're all three here, it's still a 3v3. And that's very unlikely. All three are here. It's probably like 1 or 2 there, and you have number advantage. But if they all three there, you're still fine. Full HP, full HP. Ornn's half, but he's like a tank. Nami's gonna heal him up with his next W, right? You have your hubris up, your 2 items. Like I see, you have your smites up in 10 seconds. So again, for the dragon it's up. I see no reason why you'd go trade raptors and give them third dragon. Like I think I'm terrified of them getting Soul Con, and I see no reason why you wouldn't. Let's say they get it, you're not there in time. Well, then you'll just fight them afterwards. And again, I think you ult on a Twitch or ult on Cho'Gath with your Nami and Ornn behind you. And Diana's on her way, so it will be a 4v3. I think there's no way you lose the fight, right? Do you
Mhm.
disagree here, or can you see it? Yeah. So here it's fine. We trade. We do Raptors. We do Herald. I mean, also at this point, then I would definitely be pulling Herald instantly. Same thing while Salus and Trinectar are dead. So I think you should be slightly more
Uh,
objective focused here. I think you should play for the Dragon or play for Herald. It's one of the things when you kill Salus, you instantly go pull Herald or you instantly pull Dragon. I don't care which one. I prefer Dragon, but it's just the idea of knowing that you have number advantage, knowing that you're super spiked, and this is where you want to fight or get something on the map objective wise.
I think I didn't want to get the Herald because it was warded and I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. It's especially because you know they're all bot side here. Because if you're not going to Dragon, I assume that means because you think they're on Dragon, right? So they can't do Dragon here and stop you on Herald at the same time, right? It's impossible. Plus, half their team's still dead. They already cut pretty thin. Because really, it doesn't make sense. You're not going to fight Dragon 3v3, but then you'll defend mid tower 2v1, right? Even when your team's
Yeah.
behind and you're the strongest guy, there's still value in playing with your team. I'm not saying do what they do, but like let's say you want to fight Herald or you want to fight Dragon, well then you're gonna do it because they're there to back you up. This looks really good double. I'm really happy with the ult selection on Twitch. Because I think a lot of people will be brainwashed to go for like the Chogath here or the Pike, but you realize that Twitch is the priority and he has the shutdown, so that was really good by you.
Yeah, another really stupid thing here. I chase solo.
Yeah, again, these champs are just really mobile. Oh, you actually end up. I think you actually can win this. I think you overplayed it. I think this actually is winnable. Here, I think you just keep playing Q poke. Like here, you eat in. I think you just keep like playing like this, and if he E's in, then you'll E out, like because you just eat here. So your E is normally up here. So I'll pause 1 second for 1 frame before when you're right before you E. Okay, so right before you E here, I think you just play Q here, and look at this. If he runs away, then you'll chase after him, and then you'll Q in 4 seconds. And if he E's in here, then you'll E backwards, and then same thing in 4 seconds you'll just Q him. So I think here you almost play like a range champ, and you just play your max range Q range. So this is your max range Q range. If he walks here, then you walk here, and this is the same thing Q. And same thing if he walks here, then you walk here, and then you max range Q. Because this guy dies to your next Q plus like a single auto or a single E damage, right? So then here he is in
Mhm.
here, and then you E out, and then in 3 seconds you'll kill him and you'll die and you'll kill him, right? So I think here you just play slightly slower, and this is actually winnable. Especially if you literally die 1 second slower. Look, Nami's right behind you with Summoner heal and her W healing, right? So I think you
Mm.
just need to remember, like, even though your champ's melee, low key you can play as a range champ a lot of times with your Qs. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I think this is winnable. Also, I agree with you. You could just stop chasing here. Be happy you just got double kill. And same thing here. Now with bounties up, these guys are all running out 1 HP. These guys are dead. You could just run here and do the Herald, right? There are 2 people dead. These guys have to base. At this point, not only is Herald, just good because that's the objective, but with bounties, you're getting extra gold getting the objective, So I think even now, either chase and play it better, or don't chase and just get the free objective, which gives your team bounty. Make sense? This looks really fucking good. Nice Q. You found him. All right, spam ping Baron. Baron, 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 Baron. Don't chase Baron, 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 Baron. No, go to the Baron. Their entire team is dead. The Baron is up. This is your potential. I don't know if you win an awesome game, but this is where you just lost the ability. I think I remember yelling at you for this in the past too. Like it doesn't matter how shit any game is. Anytime Baron is up or Elder's up and the enemy team gets caught, you can instantly win the game. So right here, death timers are 40 seconds long. Their jungle is dead, so they have no smite to steal from you. Their strongest member. I mean, top 80 jungle. The only people alive on their team is support and mid, and you have all 5 members live. So here you literally 5v2 the Baron. There is no way Pike styles 5v2 you guys. There's also no way they steal it because you don't have smite, but they don't have smite either, right? So I think here you just spam ping Baron and you win the game here on the spot. Especially
I know why I chased the Pike because of the
ult spawns you.
kill on bot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it was a
upset that he killed
negative.
you. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Like,
it's like
come here, bitch.
looks like you guys. Okay, now they take a play out of your book and now they overchase. Um, but yeah, even though you killed them, you still lost the opportunity to get Baron there. So I really want you to be thinking about Barons and like just objectives more this game. I think you missed opportunity to do it. Herald once, you missed opportunity to fight that dragon once, and I think here you missed a big opportunity to do Baron. So I think you play selfishly well, but the idea is you play selfish enough to when you're strong, and then when you're strong, then you use your lead to get the objectives. Like I think giving the first 2 dragons was very good. It made a lot of sense. Give the dragon, farm up, get 2 items, and then look to fight. But then once you fight, then you have to use your strength to get
I
objectives
think
back.
I killed myself here for the dragon.
I'm fine with that, Loki. You got it. I'm fine with it because I'm pretty sure they have 3 or 4. So if I think this might have been their soul. So if they get soul, you lose the game on the
I
spot.
think, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's completely good. That's good. That's literally what I'm saying. I think you should be more objective focused. I have no complaints there. Okay, get this guy. Nice. And here again, I was spamming Baron because like Orange spawns in 15, Sal spawns in 35. So when Orange spawns, Salas will be there for 20 seconds. And then again, he spawns and he still has to walk here 10 seconds, right? So, if you started this Baron in 20 seconds, it's going to be a 45. And right now, your 4 items. Actually, never mind, your smite's down. Your smite was up. If you used your smite, I would say Baron. Since your smite's down, never mind. But it's the concept. You see, it's like in mid late game, anytime someone's dead, that should be a Baron, a Dragon, a Tower. Like, you should get some sort of major objective off it. As long as it's not someone useless, like a 1 in 10 support. But Salas in this game is not some useless schmuck. And here, I don't know why you're on Krugs. Like, I feel like even though you're not 6 items, in my head you're kind of full build. Like this is like your strongest point. So if you want to pull Baron, I at least want to be in this area of the map because if Pike gets caught or Twitch gets caught or Chogath, if one of their carries get caught, then we are pulling the Baron instantly. So I want to be positioning myself to catch the enemies with their pants down. Because right now, if you kill someone here, you're across the map from Baron or top tower, so it doesn't even really matter. But if you kill someone here, well, that's a top tower, that's a Baron, you're getting something like very valuable for it, you know. Also, because that's where the objective's up. That's the highest. There's invisible heat zones on the map that are constantly changing. No top tower up, no dragon up, and no Baron up, dragons up. This is like a invisible heat zone where there's the highest chance of fighting is happening in this area. And same in this case, because Baron's the only objective up. This is the invisible heat zone where highest chance of fighting will happen there. Because same way how that enemy team also wants the Baron. They realize they're trolling. They realize, okay, we should get Baron to close this game out. How do we get Baron? Okay, we get a pick on Diana, and then we pull Baron 45, or we get a pick on, you know, Yunara pushing mid wave, and then same thing. You know, so you always want, when
I
you're the
think I
strongest guy,
kill myself again.
you want to be in these invisible heat maps. This looks really good. Alt on the Twitch. Nice to avoid the Renekton. You die, sad. The second you kill this guy, Operation Just Live. Here, insta EOA. Here, because in my head I get these picks. As long as I live, I get Baron. The only way I don't get Baron is if I die. That's how my brain works right now. Here, you kind of walk back in. I think if you eat out, you'd be here right now. I think you'd live, unless he has flash. And if you live here, you could even like 40 seconds. You have so much time. You could literally base 8 seconds to base, 20 seconds to run here, 28 seconds. You're starting Baron. 28 seconds. This guy's still dead. This guy's still dead, and the Baron is 35, right? So your operation is just I must live, and if I live, I can get Baron. Make sense?
Yeah, I think I tried to EOA, but it was too
Yeah,
fast for me to react.
you clicked into him for a second, but I get it. It's hard. It's not nice. They all die. Same thing here. I would spam. Okay, it's Nami died. If Nami didn't die here, I was spamming Baron. Same thing. I know I'm saying Baron a lot, but it's the same logic. Renekton's there for 20. Sal's there for 22. You're up for 5. There's going to be a moment where you're alive and Sal's and Renekton are still dead, and that's 3-5. Boom. Diana gets caught. This is really, really good by you. Holy fuck, your champ's OP. Good job. Eat a dodge. Good job. Good job. Yeah, same thing. I would spam ping Baron. Spam ping Dragon. Try to get both. Yeah, good job. 61 Hooper stacks. You're fucking juiced. The Sal's not going Zhonya's is hilarious. Nice. I mean, you're fucking. I think you should ult in here a bit earlier. Nice.
I tried to ult here. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I
Yeah,
kept pressing R, but
I
it
think you
didn't go
lost your
off.
mouse a little bit. Your mouse isn't on there. Look at your
Yeah,
mouse.
yeah.
You lost your mouse.
I oh,
But
it
ended up
was
being
over there.
it actually
So,
ended up being better that you didn't because you saved it for Twitch.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good. You got 3 dragons. You got Baron. Your 6 items. You're fucking juiced. Pretty sure you can ult on anyone, they die. Yeah, literally. Nice. Group mid. Yeah. No, really good game. I think you obviously 1v9. I do think that, again, I think you should be focused on the